Alright, it's time again for the auction included. Let's get it going. Outdated mods. Oh dear. Yeah, we're gonna update them all. But what we're first gonna do is have the mod manager up on top, of course. And that's what I thought would fix the issue of the game crashing all the time on load. But it is at the top now. Where is the mod updater? That's a good mod. Decor pack is very red. We're gonna also move this up to the top. Maybe that will help. Here we go. Is that even working? Not sure. Drag to reorder. Good. So what we're gonna do today is something completely different. We're going into the sandbox mode. And if you're wondering how the debug mode gets activated real quick, because we're going to need both. Debug to teleport duplicates and do other things. And the sandbox mode to build everything real quick. So if you're wondering how to do that, down here it says build something something. And then an S, and then we're going to add a little bit of a letter here. A D for debug or development or whatever. And to do that, you're just going to type into the keyboard. Without anything at all, just type into the keyboard Klei Place. So it's going to be KLEI PLAY and then S, and there we go. Oh, wait a minute, did it already work with Klei Play? Probably. Good. And there is a debug D, just in case if you're wondering how to do that. And now we're gonna go to the mods. We're gonna quit again and restart, see if the mods are working. I mean, it loaded up now, but some are out of date and some are deactivated for some reason. We're gonna find out. So I want all my mods, is the point of it all. Still, when going into debug, but I never checked if what the debug commands are really. Gonna have to Google that. I think Alt Q is teleport the duplicate. I'm not sure, but let's go to the mods here. Good. Outdated mods: beta, fervines, personal refrigerator, Sandbox Learning, constructible mini pod, room suspended, decor, Q for things, and the duplicate generation settings, and the manager. Yes, it's updated. Good. And this is good that this works now. Sitting here for a while now. And when I first started this up, I had the local mods here, and I was messing about with the local mods, which probably wrecked everything there then for the beta colonies, but we're not going back there anymore. Good, let's restart the game and see if everything works or if we get the black hole. My guess is we get the black hole because the mods manager might have switched up in sequence. But we're gonna see, and then we're gonna slowly enable all the mods and not all at once, and see if it works. Oops. Q for syncs. This is a good sign. Just one mod complaining. Very good. Could be nice. Now I want all my critter morphs. I'm only using the diamond hatch because I'm too lazy to build a machine that makes diamond from coal. I guess it is a bit of a cheat having the diamond all there. But it's not that big of a deal. You can use other materials for temperature of plate. Diamond is just it's just a luxury thing, right? Right. Good, let's check the mods. The thing is, you need your coal for power, you need your coal for refined carbon. Igneous rock is limited and you're gonna run out. And well, but it does use coal for diamond. So I think it's not a cheat mod at all. These morph mods are very good, very balanced. We're going to activate them all. Build over plans. Maybe this is in the base game now. That's why I'll leave it to deactivate it. I don't know. There's a lot of build over new features added. Like you can build a background tile over a regular tile now. which is interesting. Fried lice loaf. We're using this, right? Using this sometimes. Let's leave it deactivated though. Is all good. Is there anything else? Dupes engineering, of course. Good. Animations. Sure. Oh, I'm in the folder right now. You cannot see this. I wonder if I can make it appear on your screen. Because I clicked on the folder there, and it gave me there the folder of the mod. I'm pretty sure I can just show it to you like that. Device not detected. There you go. Device not detected. Sure. Good. Here's a dupes engineering. I think it had an options. It had an options here. Do I have to modify anything here? This is a Steam boss. Excuse me. Still early in the morning. Yeah, I don't get it. There was an options there, and I need it for the dupes engineering mod. I do need the options. Because it's extremely obtrusive. It is extremely obtrusive. Can I go to the Steam Workshop? I can. And again, I am going to share my screen with you. There we go. And then we're going to type in the engineering. Good. Dupes engineering. By Ronovan. And they did a bit much here. This is a fantastic mod. But where are the options though? So... Oh, I thought there... Oh, was it another mod that added the marble tile? Again. So this is a bit much, and you can have the options here. Dupes for options engineering. you can deactivate these, but it's a bit. Choose a tier of buildings. Yeah, but it's a bit rough. So where can I do it? Steam community, sure. Where can I do this? Open folder, unsub. Because here's an options. And there I can mess with the rooms expanded. Which is fantastic, man. The rooms expanded is so good. Such a good mod. The dupes engineering. Maybe I have to activate it before I can mess with it. Good, let's do that then. Good, here we go. Bzp, we're restarting the thing. And man, I want to go into the sandbox. I want to mess with all the stuff. Let's Google this. Debug mode. Auction not included. Commands. Debug commands is in the wiki. Right, we're back in the game though. Let's check the mods. Quick priority mod manager. This is all looking good. Piped supercomputer, colorful shinebox, buildable natural tar. Bader. Not gonna play the Bader next. Still in our vacation stream thingy there. Afterwards we're gonna do the Inferno here. Author Exorcist. Exorcist made the Inferno thing. And I wonder if it's even gonna work. The mod updater is always helpful. Well, it helped me once. So I'm thinking it's always helpful. Is it now under choose neural vex later? No, it's not. Where did it go? This changing up the switching up the sequence in which the mods are loaded is kind of hard. Mod updater. It's now above Inferno. If I drag it up here to the bigger camera zoom out, still cannot find it. Did it work? Don't know where this is. This is really annoying. Oof. What does this do here? Don't even know. Something names. I liked it. Start with all research. I wonder if there's a debug option to start with all research. Debug instant build, debug teleport, alt Q, debug spawn duplicate, control F2. Temporary cheat code. Yeah, I played it. Although we did. Using the debug file. No. Activating. And no, there is more you can do here, but whatever. Let's try and get the mod updater up in a sequence. So press notifications, better info cards. Why is this deactivated? Let's activate that. Let's start with all research here. Mute starving and this thing. Let's just restart. See if everything goes. And if everything goes, we can actually start the new colony there in the sandbox. And what I want to learn is about the oil reservoirs and melting the sides of a rocket. These things I want to practice. I want to do them in the live colony. That would be a bit much. This looks alrightish. It looks good actually. Good. I think the mod updater can be anywhere, right? There, it did not work, man. Didn't work. Automatic updates are enabled. Good. Why is this not going up? What do I have to do to make this go upwards? Mod updater is currently above Inferno and it stays there. What if I click it here? That kind of worked. Let's drag and drop it here. Mod updater, move this here. That worked. Good. Well, it does not matter. Since it's all working now. The sequence does not matter. But I want it up on top so I can see it. At a glance. These are the important things. Can I move it up one more space? I can. Good. Right. So the mod manager and the mod updater is now on top of all. Right. Let's close it. Or what is this? Was locally updated by mod updater. Good. Good. I think we have everything we need. And we have to restart again because we messed with the order of things. But that's fine. We can disable the screen capture. Good. Because we're now going into the sandbox mode. And don't tell me the mod updater needs to be at the end of the sequence when everything is loaded in. It would make sense, but maybe it checks it in its own time. Good. New game. Survival. Spaced out. Or we can wait. We can wreck the lab. How about that? Good. That's good enough. Game settings. Start with all research. Yes. Teleporters. We don't. It doesn't matter. Save for cloud. Sure. Care packages we don't need. Stress reactions. Sandbox. And since it's a simulation of the real thing, I'm gonna put everything on highest difficulty. I don't play any other way. Good, here we go. World Gen Seed 7. 7 is the World Gen Seed. What's in the box? What's in the freaking box? Alright, the World Gen Seed is 7, which is very nice. Story traits, do we need them? Somnium synthesizer, it doesn't matter. Maybe we're gonna mess with them. So let's start the game. Really, is really everything right? Let's not double check, it's all good. Start the game. Good. And we're gonna get a fresh sandbox thingy there. Duplicates don't matter. Oh, did I do the Clyde place here? Well, I can always come back and because we restarted. Yeah, I need to do the Cly Play again. Just type in the main menu Cly Play, and then you get a little bit of a D there at the version number of the game, and then you have the debug mode enabled. Alright, so this is Sandbox Learning. Here we go. Anything? Nectophobic, let's reroll. Good. Ugly Cry. Like I said, they don't matter. But, I want... Oh, come on. That sucketh. Something is causing a crash again. Show you guys what's going on. Good. Let's restart. Maybe it was just the initial thingy there. I don't know. But it is a bit rough. Is nothing going? Are we crashed for good? Let's check the task manager. Don't see it here. But it's not starting up again. Ah. It must sit here somewhere. It must still sit here somewhere in a process. It sucketh. Can I maybe restart Steam? And maybe oh, there we go. Restarting Steam did the job. Good. Or killing the Steam browser is what that really was. But alright. Firing up again. Good. And so I'm gonna delete everything or most of it and build my build a little bit of a base. New game. Maybe it's a stupid lab. So screw that. Screw that thing. Good. Definitely save to cloud, save with the, or it's save with all research. Start with all research. Could be. Could be. Right. Story trades all, start the game. Maybe it's a start with all research because I never played with that mod before. And it did cause an error for somebody else. Is what I read there in the comments. In the workshop of the Steam. Right. Infusing oxygen. Let's go. Success! Space adventure waits if it does not crash. Again. Sandbox Learning. Good. Let's embark. Fantastic. It's either this one, which I don't know, or why is the mod updated down there again? Or it is the... And how is this enabled? That is too weird. I do not know. Did it check the local folder by accident on that crash screen? That could be. So I'm going to see if one of the new mods is the culprit. Gonna disable the new mods. See if that works, because I really don't want to do the settings all over again. That sucketh much. Really does. We could just start our current game, just to see if the mods work. That makes sense. Good. Address names is now disabled. Where is the start with all research? I need that, actually. It is gone. It is gone now. Here it is. Good. Restart. And then we're going to resume the current game just to see if the game even fires up. And then when it does, we're going to use Sandbox Learning. Right. In a sandbox as well. Here, let's read the sandbox some more. Debug instant build mode. Debug, but we have that in a sandbox. Can be assigned any skill that is good, even if they don't have the thingies. Right, let's resume. See if it crashes or not. Oh, I know what it could be. It could be that one of the mods got updated and they need the complete restart of a game. But wait, that's what I'm doing. I'm starting from nothing. I'm going to try the sandbox. Well, if all else fails, we can still go back to our mobile streaming platform where everything is configured working. So we can still play with our current colony. But that's not even what I want to do. This looks pretty much like a nothing here. You can see my mouse. Display capture. You can see my mouse here. Hanging. Fantastic. What else is there in the debug? Instant build mode. I have to turn on. If you select a research that hasn't needed for research, it will become fully researched. Alright. So we don't need that. Good. So yes, debug mode is good. Instant build mode, control F4 is what we need. And the game hanged itself. Close the problem. And do it again. You have to disable some of the mods. I'm pretty sure it's a combination of new mods and not being able to continue a colony with an updated version of any mod there. I don't know which one got updated recently, but that's why we have the list here. Good, let's start at the beginning. Mod manager we need. Mod updater we need. Quick priority, never caused any problems. Tinted echo tuner. No users notifications piped supercomputer. Colorful shine box. Buildable natural tile. Fried lice loaf is not even active. Bader. We could actually disable this. Since we're not going to play this for a while. Morphs. I want. Old liquid reservoir visual. Never caused a problem before. Buildable plants deactivated. Furvine. I love that mod. But let's deactivate it for now. Material color we need. Suppress notifications. Midnight sun. Move to become by middle click. Bigger camera zoom out. Move this here. Sandbox tools. Sandbox tools actually was deactivated. Choose no vacillator. That worked actually. Deconstructible mini pot. This is good. Dupes engineering. Here is the options. Good. No gravitas. There we go. That's a good menu. Custom doors. Yes. Custom drywalls. I did not like those much. Custom miscellaneous buildings. And here we go. I don't know what these are. It's not. If you're gonna resume our game, we're gonna lose some things. That's fine. Enable custom tiles. There we go. Custom tiles. Very good. Very good. Here is something else. Custom reservoirs. Huh? Custom reservoirs? Probably he based this on there. And there you have a manual configuration, which exactly that's the same thing as the non-manual one. So that was for nothing. Let's continue on. Reverse bridges, genius mod, we're gonna keep it by Knost. Better info cards, we need rooms decor pack. Let's disable the queue for things. Might cause the problem. Also, what's the exclamation mark? Automatic updates are enabled. July 3. About here, June 15. Duplication generation setting are good. Fixed with all research we don't need. We have the debug mode. Good. Accurate names. What was that? I think I wanted that. But this is a new mod, mute starving notification. Let's disable it. I just want the game to work for now, and then we're gonna re-enable some of them. Good. Restart. I hope this works now. And I can play my old colony on the computer here, and then start a sandbox. That's what we're gonna try. 26 minutes already. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. Let's have a good old yawn there, and then should be all good. Resume the game. Please work. If it doesn't work, I don't know what to do. No idea. Can start a regular new colony. See if that works. The same mods enabled. So this is loading up for a long while. Maybe I shouldn't have cancelled it. I should have waited patiently. That's exactly what we're going to do now. Just wait patiently. Gonna listen to some Rimworld music. And relax. Just doesn't it? Debug spawn duplicates. Control F2. Ultra test mode. Toggling this mode on makes the game run as fast as your computer CPU can handle. Ultra test mode. Control U for super high speed. Good. You can make duplicates invincible with Alt F7. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna load up. Man. Let's give it 5 minutes. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Be right back, water break. Good. This should not be in the text box. Oops! Duplicate generation setter. No, oh no, they just disabled the first 4 as a means to check what's going on. Oh, I have 2 material colors here. That is interesting. Maybe it's just that. And that is what causing an infinite loop. This thing changes the color, then this thing changes the color, and then that thing says, hey, wait a minute, I have to change the color, and then, yeah. I have 2 material colors. Good, we're gonna quit to the desktop. And fire up the Steam again as well. If we can find it here. Community. Auction not included. Is loading up. Workshop. And material color. Material color tiles and more. Material color. This is the one that I'm using here. Why do I have 2 of them? My guess is that this list there disabling the mods also checks the local folder. Could be. Mind if I just have to delete the local folder? Could be. But alright. Good, we're back. Mods. Oh man. Colorful sandbox. Oh no. Mod manager twice. Yeah, this is a problem. This is a problem. Good. Or bad, rather. Why can I not open the location of this? Oh, that suckers. Open file location here is not possible. This is some sort of Steam link. Good. You're gonna see my tree now. Good. Documents, client, blah blah blah. C program files, Steam. Don't see it. Program files 86. Steam. Library. Steam games. No. Where is the library? App cache. Resource. Steam apps. Here we go. Common. Auction not included. Here we go. Good. Delete this garbage link. Really not helpful. Create shortcut here. Move it down. Rename it. Fantastic. Now, what did I mean to? Oh, the local folder. I meant to delete. Should not include data. Ah, I have to actually do it. To actually do it here. It's rough, but it messed with us anyhow. So delete. Good. For some reason, it was checking that folder. That's no good. Documents, client, auction included. Yeah, I was checking this folder. And there's an exclamation mark here. So we don't have a Steam thingy going, yes. Already yeah. That is the thing. It was doubling up things. Good. No problem. Deleted our local folder and now we can keep it going. Maybe. Another instance is already running. Sure. Another instance is already running. Is there? Is there? Possibly because of the Steam. Now I have the out of focus icon there again. Good. Gonna try it until it works. Gonna try it until it works. Task manager, video pad editor. Anti-malware service executable. Windows Defender. Yuck. Good. Let's run that. It crashes now. It just crashes now. It started up from Steam. Good. It was in a Steam cache, I'm sure. And the Steam did not show up in my task manager, which is concerning, you guys. It's very concerning. It means it's rooted deep inside of the operating system. So deep that the task manager cannot find it. It's an integral part here. Right, let's do this again. But it remembered, actually, what was on and what was off. Good then, I guess. Let's try and see if it works. Gonna get the game to run, because I want to play it. Loading, loading. The SAM is not hanging up. As you can see, my mouse cursor is there. And it's not stuck in the loading animation. Good. Hopefully we don't need the screen share anymore. So display capture. Whoop. Turn it off. Good. But it does take a long while now to load up. Let's wait for the program to respond. Again, we're gonna give it a little while. And hopefully we're not gonna have again the black hole there. I wonder if I should redo my chat box. It is huge. Background check, chat, and the chat. We're just gonna have it a little bit smaller. Like so. Good, it's still loading up. This does not bide well. Oh man. Oh, is it bid? Oh, mod managed boy, what? Sorry, quit to desktop. Good. No, this does not bite well, indeed. Let's quit to the desktop here. Ooh, oh, I have to share this. Ah, it vanished. Good, I'm gonna keep that display. This was a huge exclamation mark there. And again, I used my my shortcut that is not working. Does not like my shortcut there. Let's delete it. And use the Steam one again. Yep, getting this to run is rough. What if we just start a random brand new game? With these mods. Just curious if it will work or not. I probably have to just disable a lot of mods and then it will work. But let's try a new game just to see why that is not working. Because if this works now, that means that a mod updated which needs a new game. So I cannot play my old colony anymore because the mod updated. That can easily happen. Good, let's embark. It works. Oh, that really sucketh. That really sucketh much. Good, now we're gonna go and the plagued bunker. Now I can never get rid of that save. This game sometimes. Good. New game, survival, spaced out. Oh no. Gonna try this. So we're gonna do the sandbox and hold on. Let's not forget the Cly place. Cly play. Whoop. There's a little bit of D appearing here because I typed in Cly play. And then we're going to do a new game on survival in the lab, which we're going to wreck. And Storage trays are all there. Game settings. Fast workers mode. Interesting. That's interesting. Care packages, no. Sandbox, yes. Everything highest difficulty. To simulate what we're doing all the time. Good. This is fine. Start the game. But I will want to play my old colony. So I'm not sure what to do there then. Possibly I'm just going to copy over the complete mods folder and not automatically update things. But wait a minute. Do I have a mod updater on the other machine? Should check that out. Alright, but first, Sandbox Learning. There we go. Is there anything like create natural gas? Nope. Is not. But gonna embark in a sandbox mode, in the debug mode, and this works good. Haha, funny. Good. Sandbox mode. Fantastic. So, how are we gonna start this out? I think we're gonna start this out like a normal game. What is this? Control F4? For instant build? And then research? Research everything? Sure. Just research everything. Should we leave something? So we can simulate researching. Can we unresearch? No. What's that there? Oxide refinery, molecular forge, solar fountain, and large gas cargo. Yeah, let's leave something. But not the important things that we need. Notifier, this stuff I don't use. The phone. Good. Space power. Sure. Botanical analyzer, gas range. Good enough. Right. Yeah, they're all very happy. Hey, wait a minute. Why are they wearing these clothes? That's a bit weird. That's a bit weird because I configured everybody. Oh no, that was on the other computer. Damn it, I have to redo it. But alright. Let's build a bathroom. So this here is going to be research. How big is it going to be and how is it going to look? Let's have a mesh tile. We're gonna take a sweet time here. Thermium. Where's my materials color? Where's my materials color is gone. That's Succoth. Right. Good. So this should be the size of a research thingy. Then I'm gonna do a 3-tile gap. Instant dig. And then gonna build the bathroom. Why can't I do this? It's glitched out? Somehow I cannot... Oh, because there's a plant and I don't have the build over plants mod installed. Interesting. Here was a critter. Deconstruct? Ah, beautiful. Right. Then we're gonna need ladders. In the middle. Why did that not work? Weird. So I have to dig first? Oh no, they built it and did not dig it. Ah. Nice. Good. So, what I really want to do is a rocket and melt it. But I also want the duplicants to do something during that time. Which is a bit silly. But yeah, I don't want them to get wrecked or anything. Good. So here is a body of water, plumbing, liquor pump. We're gonna need is power. Where is that power thing? Here we go. There's a generator. Right. We're gonna connect it up. Now this thing has power. And then we're gonna connect it to the bathroom. Which we're gonna build as well. How is there buried mug root still? Can we unbury it? Uproot? Someone's doing it immediately. Yeah, the debug mode is good. So we need a little bit of room there. And so we'll build here again. Good. Need a bathroom, medicine. So how is this going to look? What about my mods? We have the door mod, good. Wooden doors and everything, red facility. Glassy tile is a replacement for the mosaic. But I don't see a marble tile. So oh, here it is. Good. Very nice. So doors is what I was looking for. White niobium, but I cannot live without my materials mod. So save the game. Go to the main menu. Alright. Before we forget, let's configure our duplicants. Restyle outfit. No. Open wardrobe. Lime jelly outfit. New outfit. You have to do a new outfit here. Right. Tops and onesies. This one. Gloves. The white gloves. Bottoms are black. Footwear is right. Save template. Good. Custom outfit. Rename is gonna be our current. Good. Now back. Where is the Atmos suits? Puffed Atmos suit. How does it work? Duplicants, right? Clothing. Restyle outfit. Wait, did this now work for them? How do I give it again? Open wardrobe? Ah, yeah, that's what I have to do. Open wardrobe. Assign. Oh man, there's a lot of configuration until we're finally ready to play. That's how it goes, right? Open wardrobe. Assign. Open wardrobe. Assign. I really have to do this for every single duplicant. Assign. How many clicks is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 clicks. Every row. 4, 8, 9 times 4 clicks. Oh man, oh man. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. Man. 4 rows, so 4 times 4 is 16. Times 9. Oh, that's way over 100 clicks I have to do here. Seriously. Man, Cly. You suck a little bit, man. Good, let's assign this. 1,000,000 times. Oh, another row. 9 times 4 clicks. Oh, come on. This is painful. And I had to re-click here for some reason. Oof. Oh man, and if I reinstall a different operating system, gonna have to do this again. Unless Cly gets off their behinds. Puts a button there, default outfit. How about that? There would be something you could do. Alright, everybody has this outfit now that I like. Good. But we're not done yet. Because there is the Atmos suits. Wardrobe. View your clothing outfits. Atmos suit outfits. Here we go. Restyle, no. Clothing. Overjoyed. Atmosuit. Oof. Guess what? I have to do it again. What is this here? Terrible. I have to do again the way over 100 clicks. This wrecks me. Psychological. Oh man. A really annoying kind of anxiety is taken over. Destroying me. I need to finish this. Sign you as well. Oh man. Let's complain some more. That helps. Totally helps. Harold, take your Atmosuit. Asan, take your Jean Bean, take your Atmosuit. Joshua, take your Atmosuit. Lyra, take your Atmosuit. Hey, it would be a good idea to install a mod. Switch up duplicant that gets printed out. And only the sprite, not the stats. That could be good. Max. Meep. Mimmer. Snails. Nicola. Chup Chup Nishbet. Ado. P. Quinn. Ren. Rowan. Everybody gets an episode. Ruby gets an episode. Steve gets an episode. Come on, don't let me re-click. This stupid guy I don't even take. Good. Good. Alright, for completionist sakes. But I'm not gonna take this duplicate. But in this debug and sandbox mode, they might sneak themselves in somehow. Good. So what is it? What I actually wanted to do? Mods. What the heck is this? Translations? What the hell? Mods. Here, if you're one of these people, here, if you're Chinese, Korean, or Russian, I know for you guys it's harder than for Romanic language speaking people. But man, learn English. Come on. Please. I beg you. Now, resume the game or... No, mods. Good. I need my color mod. Where is it? Material color. Good. What else do I need? Duplicate generation settings manager. Definitely need that. We're gonna put it up there in the order. Because her mod thingy needs the thingy there. Mute starving. Could try. Gonna try the new mods later. Sandbox tools is very good. Let's try if it works. But not just now. One thing at a time. Build over plans is actually what I do need. Good. Let's just try this now. Close. Build over plans, material, color, duplicate generation, settings manager. Restart. Ding. Restarting the game. This is 1 hour. We did basically nothing. But I have to get this going. Gonna spawn in new duplicates real quick. What is that thing there? Spawn duplicates. Control F2. Alright then. How do I delete a duplicate? Does not say. Does not say. Well, I just have to use the delete thingy button there then. That's alright. Good, we're loading up. Is all good. Material color. Thermium has a nice color. Interesting. Good. Control F2. Are we... To go back to the main menu to activate the debug mode. Good. KLEIPLAY. We just punch in. And there the D appeared for debug. Now we're gonna resume the game. Good. Loading it up. Alright. Spawn in duplicate. Here we go. Sandbox. Destroy. This is gonna destroy the box there as well. It's not. It's gonna destroy the printing pot. Maybe, who knows? I have a sandbox tools installed, don't I? With a better destroy. Or was this something extra? Let's find the spawner. Yeah, I don't have the sandbox tools installed apparently. Good. Instant can be disabled or not. Good. Let's enable it. Control F4. Good. Now, yes, you bring the Makrut. Very good. Gaussman. And gonna build you a toilet. Now we're gonna start with the doors, of course. White facility door from Thermium. Sure, here. Looks very nice. Ooh. Cool stuff there. 4 tiles up high toilet. Why though? Should not be 3 tiles up high. Especially in the beginning. That saves you a whole lot of labor. Good. Then it's gonna be a ladder here because this is going to be part of the hospital. Hospital, several layers, 3 tiles high as well. Good. Take out this. Dig out all that. Just designing a little bit here. Then another door. 4 is good enough. Good. We need a sink. Plumbing. Is it under plumbing or is it under medicine? It's under medicine. Sink from a thermium. Good. Make it middleish. Right. And then we're gonna do our toilets. Toilet here next to a sink. And another toilet. Good. Medicine and plumbing. Lavatory. Like so. Good. Wow, the thermium things. Interesting. Good. Behind of here, we're gonna have something else. And that is going to be... oh man. The Pokeshell farm. Good, let's just continue on with the floor and the roof. That off. Good, activate. What the heck? Auto plumber. Other tools. What the heck? Def generator, def pumps. Spawn a duplicate in front of the building. Ah, that is neat stuff. Definitely neat stuff. Good. Set directions. Where's my pump? Down here. Plumbing. Insulated from thermium. Good, since it's instant build, it's not going to do anything to the environment here. Good. So we're going into the things. Oops, that's too much. Right, we're going into the things and we're going out of the things. Here is going to be the sieve. Now, how does this look again with a pokey? Not sure. Also, I can do the fill tool. And I can say oxygen. Where is it? Here. And I can fill this up. Now I can delete that. And build a room. What was the room size again? So we're coming in here. It should be a double thingy. There to be able to reach the... But don't I want to come from the other side as well? Don't know. Where is my auto super? Here it is. Rotate. Should be able to reach the whole room. Should be middleish. And then the room size is determined by that. Good. So what do I need in here, really? Also, I do not want to reach something there. So another it is. Good. Just testing out some build designs. We're gonna come to the rocket in due time. But here this is gonna get dropped off all the eggs from there. Good. We also need a sieve. There is no room here, but here is then the room for a sieve. Plumbing. No, it's refinement, of course. Water sieve. Good. And behind the sieve is going to be... Wait a minute, the duplicate will have to pee soon. Let's plumb everything. For the moment. I mean, it's gonna go out into the left, isn't it? Good. And into the sieve. Power-wise, let's not overcomplicate things. Just gonna build a clay power thingy. And connect it up. Good. Sieve now. Refinement. Water sieve. Coming in from above. and going in from below. Overflow goes to the left. Overflow of clean water goes to the left. So we're coming out and we're filling up the loop first. Plumbing. Dum, 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 dum. Liquid bridge. From thermium cannot. From isoracine then. Good. Here it is. Or here could be good. Now, insulate liquid pipe. Go into there. Go out of there. Fill up the loop. And overflow into, you guessed it, the electrolyzer. And that is the best thing I can come up with. And the reason for that is a single duplicant will not produce enough oxygen with their P to sustain themselves. That means P will always get deleted. That is not necessary. Not necessary, P will always get deleted. Instead of clogging up the loop. Good, let's cut this here. Oh no, my... Alright, options. And I have to do this again, come on. It's alright. Game, controls. Global clear, attack, capture. Attack is K for kill. So that is good. Tidy is T. I don't know why it says clear here. Dig is dig. But tool. Navigate. It's not a tool though. They messed up a bit there. Building utility. Was it building utility? Not sure. Switch planetoids? No. Was it global? I think it was global. Missing strings. There we go. Yep. Alright. Done. Alright. Done. Done. Resume. Cut. Oh no, it's the material color. It's the material color toggle. Alright. Options. Game. Wait, don't I have pliers installed? I should reinstall pliers. Left shift plus D. Or I can just learn this. I can just learn this shortcut. Isn't that the easiest way to do? And the other thing is for pliers. But I'm used to it. Copy settings. Do we have a copy settings? We do. Good. Alright, alright. Let's just learn it then. Gonna sever with a shift D for disconnect. Is it not shift S then for sever? If it's called sever conduits and connectors. Well, because it's also called disconnect. Pliers is still superior to this because you can do that. Dig, and then many things are gonna get severed at once. Good, doesn't matter. Bookshell comes here. Needs a sandbox tools. Save the game. And main menu. So I'm probably gonna install the pliers again. Mods. Sandbox tools. Nope. Here they are. Good. Sandbox tools. Steam Workshop. We're gonna look for pliers. Good. Pliers 2021. Pliers fixed obsolete. Pliers obsolete. Read description. Pliers 2021. Most popular over time 1 week. 1 week. So they did get updated. Mod now supports errand mode. Enable errand mode. Go to mods, pliers, options. It's outdated. Fully merged into the game. No, it has not been fully merged into the game. What are you talking about, P.T. Jefferson from Russia? Are you somehow not familiar with the game? How can you make mods and not know anything about it? So, Pliers Fix, definitely not gonna install. Pliers obsolete redescription. Thank you all for support. This mod is officially added into the base game. No, it has not. What are these people talking about? So dumb. Good. Pliers 2021. We're gonna subscribe to. Oh, wait a minute. We have to run the thing with a steamy there. Good. Or bad, rather. How do I click my Steam now? Like that. Community. Good. Auction not included. Workshop. Pliers. And here are the Pliers 2021. Hopefully they work, because the disconnect tool is garbage. Sorry to say. Good, we did that. Install Pliers, good. Is it activated though? Nope. Last updated 20. Oh dear. Restart and hope it works. Gonna again have to type in the CLI play. And then I have to go into the options and put a shortcut into the Pliers. And then I'm going to use the Pliers again. So I can quickly disconnect a whole bunch of spaghetti and redo it then, if need be. Resume the game. Good. Oh man, I forgot the CLI play, didn't I? Did. Good, but I want to see if the some Pliers is enabled. Alright, where are they? Here they are. Good. None, it says. Options. Game controls. Customize keys. We just have to find the none now. Good, that here is the materials colors mod. Should we not do something like Shift C? Sandbox clear floor was already bound to C. Sure, now it's unbound. Alright, good enough. Tool, is it under tools? Nope. Management, navigation, debug, sandbox, mods, Pliers, here we go. That's what I like. Good, done. Done, done, resume. Now, you ask yourself, what is this guy talking about? The Russian dude, they knew the game. They made the mod there with the Pliers. And, well, many people made the Pliers mod because it was needed back at the time. And it does this here. Now I can redo the piping however I want. And in one click, I disconnected everything. And the disconnect tool works like this. What the hell? What the hell? It does not work at all. Well, it does work a little bit. Sheeftiner57 is rating with a party of 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna give you a follow there. If I can click you, for some reason I cannot. But that's alright. Thank you guys for chiming in. Or for rating, rather. And what we're doing here now is a Sandbox Learning. At the end of it, we're going to melt the walls of a rocket. Because I wanted to do that, and then Francis John beat me to it. And made a whole thing out of it, very successfully. And very nice as well. Went out very well. And now we're just going to Sandbox Tools with the debug. Hey, if you don't know about the debug, let's check that out. Going to the main menu. Should we save? Yes. I don't think I did anything there. But let's go to the main menu, enable the debug, because that's what we need here. And how do we enable it real quick? I'm going to type in CLI play. K-L-E-I-P-L-A-Y. And then the little D appears here at my mouse, next to the S, and stands for debug. And then we can resume the game. Chief Tyner, man, thank you for the raid. How can I click your name and give you a follow? Does not work somehow. No idea. Maybe from here? That is so weird. Good. But I will do it after the stream. Now, This is how this is my dream colony, and I give my single duplicant something to do here while we're trying to figure out how things work. Now, I have two things I want to achieve before I return to my current colony, and that is I want to melt down a oil reservoir thingy there. The guys here that spits out oil. And is it a leaky oil fissure? No, that's actually the good thing there. A thing where you need to install an oil well on top of it. That's what I want to melt. And then I'm gonna install some mesh tiles below, and I'll let the natural gas accumulate in a chamber along with some oxygen, have all in a nice temperature, so duplicants can work the well without getting wrecked there from the temperature and without the need of atmosuits. But alright, first I'm gonna build a little bit of a base for my duplicant to relax in and do their thing, like go to the toilet. Now, what is all this? This is a Pokeshell farm behind the bathroom, because there is going to be accumulating some pollution, some polluted dirt, and we don't like that much. So the Pokeshell will... Hey, did I have my sandbox suit? Pokeshell will eat the dirt and produce sand, and for one duplicant it will be enough. How come there's so much sand here? Oh, because there was sand there. Chief Tyner, no problem, Ja. Just wanted to carry on the auction unincluded fun. Yeah, it's great stuff. But now I can click you since you chatted there. Chief Tyner 57. Gonna give you a follow. Chief Tyner 57. You're also gonna get a duplicant here, because that's what I'm doing all the time in my playthroughs. Chief Tyner 57. Also, you guys, check out my all achievement run on the YouTube archives there. It's called the 5 Ajowed Archives. And there I have a run there, a complete playthrough of the game. And it is an all achievement run on the highest difficulty settings everywhere. And no care packages, which is important to me. And also on the Beta Planetoid. The Beta Planetoid, if you don't know about it, is a modded planetoid. And if you start out there, you're gonna run into problems. Like, for example, could be a hole. Oops, instant. Control F4. Dig. Boom. Could be a hole here in the materials, in the tiles. And there could be gas inside. Now, the kicker is that the gas has very high pressure. So if there is a gas that is, for example, something unbreathable, like helium, and yes, there's helium in the beta colonies, or carbon dioxide in the beginning, then it could escape, and it could escape everywhere because it's so high pressure. It could be like 20 keys of carbon dioxide in early game pockets of holes in the ground. So if you're not careful, you're gonna get wrecked. So needless to say, it was rough, but I made it on the 10th attempt, and it's all loaded up into my YouTube archives if you're interested, along with my recent playthroughs. Good, but enough about me. What I want to do is build a nice colony in sandbox mode to learn about the different things that could happen here to the duplicant and to the machines that they're using. Now, what is this all? Need Pokeshells. Can I spawn in a Pokeshell? Let's click the sandbox and put in spawner. Wait, I have the sandbox tools there. Geisius. Oh yeah. I can do the Geisius now. Good. Critters. Pips. Oh, what the heck is this pip? A spring pip. Spawn them in for fun. Chief Tyner 57. I'm headed to bed. Good luck with the stream. Thank you again. Nice of you to come by with your raid. Have the sweet dreams there. And a restful sleep. Good. I don't know what this pip here is. I never seen it before, but I play with the morphs. Is this a regular morph? Do not know. Do not know if this is regular morph or if this is from the I don't know. Morph. Who made the morph mod? I'm not too sure. But what I'm using is the hatch morph that morphs into a diamond hatch. That's what I'm using on a regular basis in my playthroughs. But the others I'm not familiar about. But man, the spring pip? It's really cool. Good. Doesn't matter. We wanted a... for our build, we wanted a Pokeshell. Critters. Pokeshell. There we go. It's gonna be just a normal Pokeshell. Spawn it in. It's very wild. But we don't care. We need a wild Pokeshell here. Or a tamed. I don't think it matters too much. Good. And the point is it eats the pollution and produces sand. Now, this room will continue on, or this base something will continue on, because we're not done with the industry chain there. Good, but let's figure this out. Pollution comes in from here, is getting sieved, and clean water comes out. Extra clean water is getting deleted. And like I said earlier, I think it was before the raid, a single duplicant will not pee enough to provide oxygen from themselves. It's just not enough. They're gonna gasp for air all the time because the air is gonna be too thin if they just pee, and the clean water that gets produced extra is then converted into oxygen. It's just not enough. It's just not enough. That's what it is. So that means it is the best deletion of this loop, is what it means. It's the best loop deletion of extra resources. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So add on something there. Vaxlator is here. But it doesn't matter. The point is to get the best builds in. If you're wondering about this strange bathroom, the idea here is that we're not wasting any space for the hospital. The hospital is going to have several levels, and yes, I'm playing with the hospital because I'm playing on the highest difficulty settings all the time, and sometimes I want to build something that requires atmosuits, but I want to build it before I have access to atmosuits. So I'm gonna need a hospital, and this then here is going to be part of the hospital. And furniture. Oh no, oh no, I did not want this all. Wait a minute, but it might be good. This is gravitas stuff, and I thought I had not have this. I had not have this. And don't worry about the English. It's English words, but it's not really English. So now we're gonna go to the main menu, saving the game, of course, because I built some things, and check again the options on the engineering mod. This is a mod I can recommend. It goes a bit overboard, but it removes the need for several small mods. So I guess is a good thing. And if anything, we can help the guy out by adding more things, more little mods that he could integrate. So this list is not so darn long. Look at that. It's a huge list. So where is the engineering mod? It started at the beginning, so don't run over it. Is not here. Material colors, press bigger. Dupes engineering. So with the D. Good. No gravitas props, right? Custom doors, sure, is the best one. Drywalls, nope, I don't like much. Miscellaneous building, no. Custom tiles, yes. So enable custom miscellaneous buildings. Oh, this is different. Good. I said no gravitas props, and yet I get them. But I don't get the props that have the missing strings again. So let's not complain. Let's not complain. It's all good. The list is a bit full with the human-sized buildings there, instead of the duplicate-sized buildings. And yes, the duplicates look like children, but they're not. They're smaller-sized humans, is what they are. Good. So now let's just continue with everything. This is going to be a hospital. Also, what about my remote music? Let's start it over again. It's very nice. There we go. Why Why did we start over in the middle? Let's start in the beginning. How about that? Good. The YouTube's there. Right, I hope you can hear it. I think you can. Now, hospital. Let's get it going. Medicine. Triage cot. Put it in. Very close to everywhere. And what I like to do everywhere is automation. Gonna use thermium on everywhere for consistency. Good. Here and maybe a double light. Or maybe here could be enough to reach that. Duplicate motion sensor or rotate. I press the R button for rotate. Don't know what you guys press. Strongly suggest you go into the options and configure your keys. Now, furniture. Where is my mood lamp? Here it is. Good, the best mod ever. Let's put it in. It does not need to be a B. This should be a J, not a B. What is going on? Let's randomize. Heart is nicer. We have a lot of power. Is this over 1,000? I don't think it is. Good. Now we have light as soon as the duplicate moves in there. Fantastic. Good. So how's the production chain? Now we're going to build our electrolyzer, which is going to delete extra water. This will always be full of water. And yeah, we cut this there. This will always be full of water. But if we have extra water, it's going to get deleted. And they already went to the toilet. Here we go. Got sand in there as well. And now we're getting some water. Now this is going to get filled up. And this is going to get filled up completely. And the rest will get shipped out. So we have to deal with this somehow. And the way to deal with this is an electrolyzer. We are going to need a solid tiles for that. Let's use our beloved marble. Or our beloved obsidian, which we never use. Let's use the obsidian. Good, because this igneous tile here, it just looks fantastic, and the obsidian goes in the same same style. This looks fantastic, amazing. Good. So water comes in. How much room do we give ourselves here? Not sure. Let's build the electrolyzer up there. Oxygen. Electrolyzer. Good. Pour in a little bit. Oops, is this the wrong one? Or did we do something with it? Is this a different biome? Why is it, what's wrong with the color? Man. That is too weird. I want the same color of this obsidian tile. Obsidian tile. Right. Oh, because I overbuild again. Yeah. I overbuilt here and it takes on that color. It's a little bit of a quirk of that mod, and now it's always gonna do it. That sucketh a little bit. Go, let's just forget about it. It has now the color of thermium. That's a little bit of a glitch there. But it's just a little visual glitch, and it will go away once you reload the game. Don't believe me? Save. Load. We just started out, so this should be fast. Load the game. Good. It's loading up. And we're going to collect all the extra hydrogen in a tile and not do anything with it. Of course, the electrolyzer will be submerged partially. And oh, now I can also see that chat thingy there overlap. But let's not worry about that. And here we go. Reload, fix the issue. So if you overbuild, if you're using the materials mod, I would suggest never overbuild tiles. Just deconstruct and then build a tile. And then the mod will know what color to assign the tile. Right, so what I'm normally going to do is a hauling point and then pour out our liquids. But we do not need to do that here now, do we? Also, let's check the gases. If we're to build that there, then the carbon dioxide here will sink down and mess up. But it's alright. We know how to build these things. Sandbox. Oh, and we get a new blueprint. Let's unlock it real quick. What is it? Print. Is a charcoal wedge. Giant shadowy polka dots. Drywall common. Fantastic. We're gonna fill this with a liquid. Good. Mercury is what I want. It's not there. It is not there because it's part of the beta mod. Maybe I'm gonna install another mod that unlocks that liquid. But alright, for now we're gonna do something heavy, like crude oil. It is the most dense liquid, the crude oil there. It always sorts itself out at the bottom of all the other liquids. Right, let's do 20 key, should be enough. Temperature, something 27, food poisoning 0. Boop and boop. Oops, can I undo? Control Z. Cannot undo. Add a sucketh a bit. Good. Sample, fill, bam. And start. Try it again. Sprinkle is what I wanted. Not sure. Fill is definitely wrong. Let's just put it in somehow. Brush. How about we use the brush tool? Liquid. Crude oil. 20. The default thingies are a bit rough. 19 degrees this time. 20 here and 20 there is what we want. Good. Now we have a little bit of liquid here. And then this is going to be a helper tile. Just put a normal tile in there. Oops, there. And we're going to close this off. This build. Good. How do we clear the floor again? None. Good. Floor is clean. We're gonna fill again. I always use fill when I should be using brush. And this time it's not gonna be crude oil. It's gonna be something like petroleum, for example. Could do naphtha. Let's do naphtha. It's nice and black. Just a little bit is enough. Let's do 5 key. It does not really matter too much. Good. Put it there on top. Whoop. And now we can close that off. Bam. And it can slash back and forth. Why is this so low? Is that normal? I have no idea what's going on. This looks like it might not work. Oh, because it did not spill over, so it does matter there with the naphtha. That makes sense. Good. Sprinkle brush. Another 5 here and another 5 there. Good. And this is how it's supposed to look. Using naphtha. I never tried this before. And this is the Sandbox Learning. So let's learn. Good. We're going to do ventilation here. No base is what we need. An airflow tile is going to be from our bill of thermium. Good. Now what happens is there's oxygen up here. And it's going to sort itself up there. How do I enter the build again? Oh, I can just enter. Good. And then we're going to have a little bit of a shaft going on. Oops. And that is not the way for the shaft. Shaft is here, isn't it? Oh, I overbuilt again. Good. Does not matter. And if we look at the overlay, we're going to find out this is the gases, and the carbon dioxide will sort itself out. It will get out of there, because carbon dioxide drops down. It's going to drop down here, and we're always going to have oxygen here at the top, unless a duplicate comes. And there's no work for the duplicate. A duplicate should not come, and we can also restrict access. And that is then going to be alright. But we're running out of oxygen here. Let's fill everything up with oxygen. So sample, oxygen, fill, bam, and Bam. Good. And then if the extra water comes out, it's going to take a while. But if it does, it's going to end up in that machine. Right, is that already everything I need? I think it is. We have to power it up, of course, but otherwise, it's looking fine. Now, what I'm curious about is the naphtha. Here, some gases are being produced, and they might push the naphtha back and forth, but they might not push the naphtha back and forth, because naphtha is very viscose. Now, I used 5 key on every tile here on top, and we're going to see exactly what happens there to the liquid. But yeah, the shaft is correct. Carbon dioxide drops down here should a duplicate ever come there for some reason. And oxygen is getting produced. Hydrogen is having the only place to go over here. So it's going to sort itself out. And that should work, right? To speed up the process, we're going to connect this pipe up here and fill up the loop. Going to use our pliers, our beloved pliers, over here once we're done. It needs to fill up everything there and then overflow. And this should be it. Good. Let's see what happens. We can press the Control U for super duper speed. And here we go. We have a little bit of an overflow. And it goes into the electrolyzer. Let's see what happens. Liquid's gonna slash back and forth. Hopefully. But it might be they not because of the naphtha viscosity. Let's look at the gases. Yeah. Good. What if we do the same thing and use something else than naphtha? Now, I'm very used to the destroy tool here being very good. Filter destroy, and it is. Good. Elements, let's destroy them. Good. And put in a brush a liquid that is better. Like, for example, liquid water, my favorite. Let's try this with water. Doesn't matter how much it is because it's very spilly. But it might be too spilly. The best thing is petroleum, and we already know that it works. Let's do petroleum just to show off that it works. Liquid. Liquid petroleum. Petroleum has the advantage that it spills only over when it's 400 G or more. So the mass, let's put it in at 0.3 keys. Temperature 1 is fine. We're going to do bup, bup, and bup. Right? And then we're going to do the filter destroy again. Get rid of whatever was in there. And it was hydrogen, by the way. We're going to do the airflow tile here. It's supposed to be there. Here we go. And now it's looking nice again. Gonna try again. Good. Let's get some liquid. Flowing. And that is enough liquid there. And we're going to do the Control U. Oops, Control U. In order not to wait too much. Good. And it's slashed back and forth here. And we have hydrogen and oxygen. Now, we know this works. We did this many a times. We did this continuously. No, we did other projects. But we built up that machine so many times. And I love the petroleum because of its viscosity. It's just perfect. But I want to know if the same thing works with water as well. Weird. When we pause, sometimes it sloshes back and forth. But it doesn't matter. It's just what it does. And let's look at the numbers there. Yeah, it got pushed a little bit, and now it's 150 G over here. It's 450 G there. And it wants to go there. But, I don't know. 400 G should spill over. But it's is held in place. There's so many mechanics here at work in every tile. It's very good. Very, very many game mechanics for very many situations. Like this situation, for example. It's hard to do this. It's not an exploit. This is actually work. But fun work. It's a game, after all. Good, we're gonna destroy. Can I do the filter destroy? Elements. Gonna find out if the same thing works with water as well. Good. Let's start from the left. Put the airflow tile in again. Brush in some, this time water. Liquid water, my favorite. Where are we? Down there. Good. 1000 key is a bit much for my taste. Let's just do 2 key and put it there and watch it spill over like no tomorrow. Or, nah, let's just do 1 key and watch it spill over. Duplicates can come and mop it up. Is alright. So 1 key is here. If we let the game run, it's gonna spill over like we predicted. Thing is gonna spew. Will it sort itself out though? Water works as well. Nice. Good. Thing is, I don't know if it can resist the 18.3 G, if it can resist high levels of hydrogen. Now, what we could do is pump in water, like no tomorrow, and use the Control U to speed up time, but I don't have the time. So, we're gonna brush in gases, hydrogen, and we're gonna use a ton of hydrogen. Good, brush it in. See, hydrogen. It did not work for some reason. Brush. 1000 key hydrogen. It doesn't work. Why? I click it. Oh, it went in here now. So it did work there. How much is this now? That is weird. Good. Can I fill this with hydrogen? Can I fill that with hydrogen? That worked. Good. So I cannot fill in gas into an airflow tile. That's rough, you guys. No, it doesn't matter. There's so many possibilities in the debug mode and sandbox mode. This is genius. Good. So this is now 1 ton of hydrogen and does not interfere. Would it interfere if the thing was running? Let's connect it up again. Good. And should we not have a zippers in system? Doesn't matter. This is just temporary, right? Good. Let's cut it off with the pliers. I'm not using the, I mentioned this before, but I'm not using the disconnect tool for the simple reason that it disconnects only 2 segments. It's not enough. Sometimes I have spaghetti and I want to redo the piping, especially inside of rockets. And then I need the pliers to disconnect everything. Right, we're spewing and we're slashing back and forth here. And it looks like it broke. And that's why you don't use water, is my theory. That is just my theory. But we can find out about it, can we not? Now, what if I just spill some petroleum on top? What would that do? Let's find out. Hydrogen, liquids, petroleum. Find it in the list somewhere. There it is. Good. We're gonna do what was the number? 0.3. Good. 27C. Let's spill it in. Oh, hydrogen escaped. Good. And it's still escaping. Oh, also, what the heck is this? Filter destroy elements. Good. Sample oxygen. Fill. Bam. Let's look at the thingies. Now we got oxygen there. Filter destroy. Bam. Oxygen. Sample. Fill. Good. There's no airflow tile here. Normally there should be an airflow tile because you don't have petroleum that does not spill over here. You have lots of petroleum if you start the system up, so never forget the airflow tile here. It worked out for me here because I'm experimenting, but never forget the airflow tile. And you have to overbuild the helper tile that was there before. But I have a tutorial on how to do this. I don't know if it's outdated. Well, definitely need to redo everything now with all the patches and all, but that might still be valid. Doesn't matter. So petroleum is the way to go if it's 870 key. Water will just not resist enough. It will slash over here. It's not viscose enough simply to resist the pressure of the gas, which is interesting, and nobody mentions this ever anywhere. Man, oh man, I'm glad we did this. Because this is the Sandbox Learning series. And you can learn a lot, especially how to break your game. The first half an hour of this stream was trying to get it to work with all the mods installed. But was worth it. I love my mods. And, well, they're not technically my mods. But, for example, there's a great mod. You see this bridge here, I assume. Good. Now, what happens if you're butterfingery, or if you're distracted, or if you're confused, or new to the game, and then, oops, the white should be a green, and the green should be a white? And if you have this fantastic mod installed by Knost, you can just reverse it here. Click, and it's reversed. Click, and it's reversed. What a fantastic magic is this? You don't have to deconstruct, reconstruct. That is genius. Thanks to Knost. And there was a streamer who requested that mod, and Knost answered the request and made it. And now it has many, many downloads. It's very successful, and was a good idea by that streamer. I wonder who that streamer was. It was me, you guys. But no, I think maybe some ideas are so good. Probably not the only person who had that idea, right? Probably this was something that was asked for a lot. I just don't know, because I just play the game. Now, the electrolyzer is spitting forth, and this is our base for the moment. We have a bathroom, and we have an electrolyzer. Looks good. Chief Tuner is very happy here. You can see the expression in their face, getting irradiated by the shine bugs like no tomorrow. This guy. Also, what the heck? Another new blueprint. 2 hours passed again? I don't know what's going on. But this is a bold retro flower pot. I like it. In fact, I like it so much, I'm gonna put it in right now. Plumbing, stations, utilities, furniture. Flower pot is in the list there. Gonna make it from isoracine. I'm gonna put it here. Good. What we're gonna put in? A briar seed. Plant it. Chief Tuna. Plant it. Gonna go and do it. Beautiful. Do they have the light to work here in a lit workspace? Dim. It's a lit workspace, but it's a bit dim. And they don't have a light here washing their hands. So what we could do is renovate here a little bit. I wonder what happens if I put this thing next to the wall. Oh, it's good. It's good, it would work. Just messing around here now. This is not real testing. Should not be doing this, but I can't help but play the game. I can't help it. Where's the automation wire? Here, build it up, connect it up. Good. Some power as well. Zoop and bump. And now the chief turner can go here with a middle click. And that is another mod I can just recommend. And the lamp is shining when they wash their hands. Good. And this is the hospital. Make no mistake. This is the hospital here. And that is the washroom. And here we got no... This is no room for some reason. Extended rooms mod needs to have a new room. And that needs to be... what's it called? Septic. The septic, I would call the room. And this is where all the slush goes and gets filtered by the water sieve and then gets eaten, yuck, by the poke shell, and we're gonna have some sand as a result. Now, to automate this properly, we do need a incubator. Right. And duplicants need to be able to reach it. But not how do we build this up best? That auto sweeper needs to be able to reach it. Duplicants need to be able to reach it. But nah. They don't. This all will be closed down and duplicants have no business inside of here. This is just the end of the road. And that's because here's the bathroom is a one-way street anyhow. So this feels like something's missing. I wonder if the light here reaches everything. Yeah, it overlaps here even. I think it's good enough. We could do a statue here or something. Furniture. Just messing around here again. Not really testing. Good, but let's put it in anyhow. Now, clean up the floor. Delete it, delete it, delete it. Good, just so we can see what is happening. So yeah, oops! Where did the pokey go? Huh? I think we deleted them by accident. Spawner. Poke shell. Good. A new poke shell is being spawned in. Now, what we need is something to drop off the pollution from the base. And the best place to put it is here where they can reach it and where it's close to everything. Good. Utilities, stations, shipping is what I'm looking at now. Def pump solid. The hell? Generates solid materials? Crazy stuff. Good. Conveyor loader is what we need. We're gonna make it from thermium again. Good. Duplicates can stand over here and put that in there. We need 2 of these. We need 2 of these. One here to bring the eggs over there. And one there to bring the pollution over here. Good. If they stand here, can they reach that tile? We're going to test that theory. Oh, we're going to test if it's possible, simply. It's out of range, so if we drop it into the door, is good enough. Shipping. Drop it into the door is good enough, but where is my clean the air deodorizers? Also here, this is extremely important. If you ever set this up, if you ever copy that system of not having to worry about your overflow bathroom water, then what you definitely need is a deodorizer right there. That is just essential, is what it is. Now, if I move this over here, then I can have the deodorizer here. Let's see if that actually works. Refinement. And the reason I'm doing this now is I want the auto sweeper to be able to reach everything. Good. Deconstruct. Furniture. If you're wondering how this all works, just go to the main menu and type in play, and then you have the debug mode enabled, as you can see here with the D, and then you can press Ctrl F4. I know it's a lot, but then you're done. Then you can just deconstruct and dig instantly and all these things. And that makes testing out things very easy. Refinement? I think I earned this after my all achievement run. On the highest difficulty, on beta, without any care packages. Good. So where is it going in? There. Just have to brag about it all the time. Cannot help myself. I bragged on it on Reddit. I just couldn't help it. I'm a bad person. Now, insulated liquid pipe. Put it in. Bam, bam, bam. And this is working again. It looks wonkered out, but that's fine. The important thing is that the thing can reach it all. It cannot, can it? Can it? What if this then was on the other side? Because the auto hauler, otherwise known as auto sweeper, needs to be in the middle of the room. There is no other way for it. That's type of a bit. I want to be able to protect my... Oh, wait a minute. I think I can still protect my thing. This could work out. Deodorizer, deconstruct. Build it here again. Food. Just getting the optimal design here. The optimal design possible is what I want to get. Shipping, auto hauler. I keep saying auto hauler. Don't know why. Something wrong with me. Good. Shipping and conveyor rail. From beloved Thermium. Good. It can drop down into the door. That's alright. No, what am I doing? We have to move this over then. Like so. Now, pollution is gonna get brought here. Duplicants cannot enter. But they can bring this stuff. Conveyor chute. It's gonna get dropped down. Is there enough room for refinement? Nope. So that would not work. How far can we build? We can build into that door. That's not a problem. Is not a problem. Gonna move this over one tile. Good. And then I'm probably missing something else. But let's hope not. So we're going in and we're gonna get ejected out here. Deconstruct. Into the bridge, fill that up. Deconstruct. Door. So where is now the room for dropping off? Here, right? But no. You need to drop it off somewhere where there is room over there. We can drop it off here. We can drop the sand off here. Right. But the auto sweeper needs to needs to be able to reach a conveyor loader as well. Oh man, this is very tight. This is a tight fit. Conveyor loader. I really want to integrate that thing. Let's do something different. Let's go with the first idea, just for convenience. Yep. Deconstruct. Deconstruct buildings. Good. And the first idea was to have the deodorizer inside of the room. And that is also good enough. Because if you look at the building range here of the deodorizer... Oh, sorry, I had to sneeze there. So if you look at the range of the deodorizer, which does not show, which is bad, I'm gonna install the mod again. I thought I would not need it. Thought I would not need the show building ranges because they integrated that into the game somewhat, but apparently I do need it. Show building ranges. Move this here. Show building ranges. Let's go back to the Steam. Good. Workshop. Applies. Show building range. Show building ranges. I thought I had this. Subscribed. Yeah, unsubscribed. I unsubscribed because I thought it had it. But it does not. The game does not have it for some reason. Weird. Good, it is installed. Show building ranges, update, yeah, sure. Good. We'll apply on restart. Let's restart the game real quick. Good. And then we can see the building range. I mean, I know it by heart, but it's important. It's important to see it because everything is on stream. And they are. Believe it or not, some people watching my streams, so you can easily discern the effectiveness of the different types of buildings. Good, we're loading it up, and we're gonna get the perfect room going here. Oh, and we never said lurking listening, says Flipdoos. Flipdoos, good to see you again. Tell you what, are we gonna spawn in a duplicant? And wait, I have to go to the main menu again in order to do the debug mode. Man, good. It is mods first of all. Enable to show building ranges. Good. Close and restart. Right, restart the game. For some reason I did not press the button, but it is alright. Auction not included. Good, and then the play, and then I like to watch streams while I play that game. It's a good call, Flipdoos. It's a good call. That way you can play a single player game and still have that feeling of a LAN party. 440 cycles in. Wow, that's pretty good. That is pretty far. Did you go over the mid game hump yet? Did you have some sort of steel production? And maybe some ammo suits? Let's not forget the play. Play. Bing. And then here's a D there. Then we're going to resume the game. Then I'm going to press the Control F4 for instant build and instant destroy. Wow, 200 tons of steel. That is good. Show building ranges. And here they are. Beautiful. And as you can see, this deodorizer now will prevent any pollution from entering that build here. And that is important. 6 breeders Dracos. Oh dear. That sounds mean. How can you abuse these animals? They have feelings. I would never. So we're gonna build in the auto sweeper, of course. And then we know exactly how big the room can be. Good. Control F4 for instant build. We delivered the copper. And we could give this duplicant also. Hey, why not give the other duplicant? Control F2. Spawning in a dupe. It is a Mary, but it is not a Mary. There, it is the flip deuce, is what it is. Flip a deuce. Did you see the end of my run there? The all achievement run? Because I think you had a very nice... Yay. You had a very nice grave there at the end. You missed it. I have a very recent stream of saying my goodbyes to that colonies, and I showed off my various graveyards, and I think there you lay. I think you didn't make it last run, Flipdeuce. And you did not chime in again, so you did not get a new duplicant. Normally, if somebody dies and they chime in again into the chat, then I give them the Flipdeuce 2.0, for example. So if this duplicant dies, you're gonna get a new one if you chime in again. But it's alright. You helped out and we made it, and that is the important thing. We went through the temporal tear. We even colonized that temporal tear planetoid. I haven't caught your stream in a while. I tend to be somewhat cyclical with my games. Oh yeah. I got you. I know what you're talking about. It's like for a few months you play the Auction Include, and then for a few months you play the State of Decay 2, and then for a few months you play the Eternal card game, and then you go back to the Hitman, and then you play some Temple of Elemental Evil, which is the best game ever. It is so good. And then they did the Baldur's Gate, which was subpar, but appealed to the masses somewhat for some reason. But let's talk about the Auction Include here. Something like that. Good. Are they gonna build it? Of course they're not gonna build it. Sitting on 1400 hours. Wow. Well, my hours did not get counted because I want to play on the on my mods, and some of them broke and did not get redone because there was a major update there, and I was sitting on the old version offline. I mean, single player game is always offline, but Steam did not count my hours. Right, does not matter. We're gonna give one of the duplicates now a skill. There's the mechatronics engineer. Good. And now they're gonna come and build that. Yes. What do we need? Can we put it in here? Refinement. We're gonna figure out the best way to set up the septic. Again, if the mod maker is watching, of the ingenious expanded rooms mod, which is really fantastic. I would like for a septic room, and a septic room needs a critter and a water sieve. Is what it needs. Can we put it in? No, we cannot. We have to put it in here. Have to put it in here. Good. And that means then the what's it called needs to go there, and the door needs to be here. Right. Deconstruct door, deconstruct that. Deconstruct something, it's probably gonna be a building. Good. Now stuff goes out and into that. Cut that here. Very good. We're stuck in here. Let's go into this. Is there sand in? Contents none. Can we grab some sand from somewhere? I'm sure. Good. Duplicates are gonna come and put sand in here. Right, just to get it started. Good. Power it has as well. Oh, sand is being delivered here. Good. Now, the idea was to have a little bit of a prison, and then duplicates can reach inside of the prison. But we wanted to test the theory if they can reach inside like so. Build it up. Connect it up. And then we're gonna drop it all down as soon as there is a room. And that is here. Conveyor chute. Good. And then we're gonna have a little bit of a round, and that is here. Rotate. Good. Now, what this all does now, sand, or pollution rather, comes in here and then becomes the sand. Duplicates can take the pollution of all the base area and put it into this town. That means we cannot have the large sculpture, but what we can have is, and bear with me, a deodorizer. Good. Just a security deodorizer here in the bathroom is good enough. Can even do some hanging plants, furniture. Where are they? Aeropot. Different styles here. Good. Put the briar in that we found. Connect up this. And I'm doing this because pollution here might gas off. In the beginning of the game, we might not have the infrastructure needed to provide the base with complete oxygen everywhere and high pressure. So the pollution generated here, polluted dirt, will gas off, and we cannot have that enter. Well, now we got mesh tiles everywhere, but that's actually not a good idea, is it? Deconstruct buildings. Gonna build this up as it probably looks instead. Good. I don't know why this here is now. Bunch of sand. And it probably looks like this. Marble. Is what it looks like. Good. And a little bit of airflow in between. Like, for example, there. Good. Let's clean up the floor. Sandbox, enable. Clear floor. Oh, I deleted the pokey again. Spawner. Pokey, put it in. Good. And now, food incubator, bam. This incubator is for poke shell eggs. Pinch row, here it is. Incubate. Does not need power, but we can connect it up. And lacks critter ranching. So, skills. Good, now we have it. Right. This conveyor loader and a chute is what we need now. Good, and now we have a little bit of a roundabout. Pollution goes in here. Manufactured organic. Polluted dirt. And rot is not on the list right now because we don't have it. And if we say don't go here. Now, where is in the list, where is my polluted dirt? Because I want duplicants to do it. Polluted dirt. Oh man, misclick. Here we go, we have 0. Oh, this is water, damn it. We have 0 still. Right, let's put some in. Spawn. Foods, meteors, critters, plants, geysers. How do I spawn some in? Don't know. Let's let some meat spoil. What are they doing? Consumables? Meat not allowed. Are they bringing it in the box? What's in the box? What's in the frickin' box? I don't know if you get the reference, but that is the numbers of viewers right now. That's the reference. Now, ration box. We're not gonna put the meat in. Gonna leave it there to spoil. I wonder if we could make this faster somehow. Polluted dirt. I really want to see. Well, let's just get the meat here then. Edible? Meat? Are they gonna do it? Or is it unreachable? Errands? No one wants to store it. Oh, manual, of course. You mean the film? What was it called? Was it 8? Flip this. Yes. You got it. 9? Was it 10? I don't know. It was weird though, weirdly spelled, like you spelled those. Yes, you got it, Fructose. It's a good movie though. It's a good movie. Gonna allow the manual use? They're not gonna do it? They're not gonna do it. Good. Deconstruct. That means it's somehow unreachable here. Alright. Rotate. So it's the wrong way around, but that's just how it goes. Allow manual use. Where's the power coming from? Here. Edible meat. Are they now going to use it? Yes. We have the errand now. That is good to know. And that is the idea. It must have been 6. That is the idea of this stream. Just got to learn about these things. So what did we learn right now? We learned that if a duplicant stands over here, and that is the extent of where they can go, stands over there, they can reach that tile, but not up here for some reason, to bring things. And that is good to know. So the duplicant range is, for Shiftainer, that is their range. If there is a floor. And if there's tiles here. I think if we were to dig out those tiles, they might be able to reach over there. But I do not know. For this build, it's not possible. But what I could try is just deconstruct this mesh tile. It's not really needed. Oh, it is needed. It is needed. Because I want to have overflow critters here. Alright then. Clear the floor. Clear the floor again. Good. Now, they're gonna bring the meat in here in the rot. Consumable ore. Organic polluted dirt. And it's gonna run here and it's gonna drop down there. Power. Let's power it all up. Good. This here is for eggs. Here is going to be priority 9. That is eggs. Now we're going to deconstruct these floor tiles. And we're going to put in a door instead. And this is of course in the wrong spot. Deconstruct. And there is room for critter sensor. And what that does is, we can determine how many critters are in here by opening and closing that door. I have everything connected up to power, even if it's a door. Serves no other function than to disable a building. Automation. Critter sensor. Oops. Autosave. Atmos sensor. Critter sensor. Put it on top. Put it here. Connect it up. Good, is open now. So if we have above 1 critter, then I want the door to be open. Inside of the room. Current count 1 for above 1, which means 2 critters. Then I want the door to be opened. And all the eggs are going to get shipped out into here. Where that thing can reach. Because this thing will ship out all eggs. Good. Critter. Critter egg. Pinch roll. Right. And this is all good, so we can suppress this alert. That is done. Now, let's check out. Check out if everything is going. Here is not going. We would have to either reverse this bridge or deconstruct it and connect this up proper. Right. Can I teleport this thing? No, I cannot. Clear floor. Good. Now everything is working proper here. And this is how I want my bases to look. All of them. No, maybe the ideal ones. Now let's look at the building. Rooms. This is not a septic, because the advanced room mod, the expanded rooms mod, is not considering that people are doing this. But that's maybe because I'm the only one who's doing this. Now, here we got a water sieve, and is producing sand, because we have a poke shell inside. And that is genius. Right. All the extra water gets deleted by that little system. It's never gonna get polluted here, because we have a barrier of deodorizers. It's always gonna have sand, because this should be enough pollution production to have enough sand for the sieve and the deodorizer. Now, it did run out here once. I ran out of sand because I produced so much pee, and that was with 10 duplicants. So if you have 10 duplicants, you should have a bigger septic tank, simply. Yeah. Well, not in size, in efficiency. So one poke shell is not enough to deal with all the polluted dirt, is what I'm saying. So my default thingy is have 2 there, and I never had more than 1, because very late in the game I discovered how to do this proper, and this is how to do it proper. Good. Duplicants are stressed out, and what is going on? Suppressed screams. Oh dear. Oh, we have to do something for these duplicants to make them feel better. What could we do? We could start with the Great Hall and food. How about that? So if we enter the Great Hall, we're going to enter through a nature reserve. Can I build that up? Also, let's finish up the... Ooh, the laboratory is too small. Everything here needs to go over 1 tile. I'm not going to do that now. We don't need a laboratory, so... It's alright. Let's have this build up wrong. And in a different color. Good. Let's have another ladder here. Dig out all that stuff. Go over there and build up a Great Hall real quick. Wait. No, I want natural tiles. What am I doing? Delete. So we're gonna enter this room, right? This room will be natural tiles. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to test something out as well with a glass forge. So let's do that then. Good. Let's build a glass forge. Refinement. Build it here. Good. I bring some power. Some clay power. Let's see if it works. We need a big cord for that. Conductive wire. From beloved thermium. Good. We do have power? No, because it's buried. But now it's free. What's the problem? No liquid output. Sure. Let's use this pipe. Right. What we want is a nature reserve, which looks nice. Drop down into here. And then into there. 1, 2. And then 3. And we need a 4th natural plant. Good. Let's fill this here. Not with hydrogen, but with oxygen. Dig out the things that are in the way. And we're gonna say food, hydroponic farm, Pam. This is where the glass will go. Just trying this out. Good. Let's do one piece of glass. See what happens. If that is already then working. Waiting for materials. Duplicate is gonna come. Bring some sand. Meanwhile, let's have a very quick, nice room for the duplicants to recreate themselves. Here and there. Good. Marble tiles. 1, 2, 1, 2. Doors and such. Good. Marble, marble. Actually, should this not be... Oops. Airflow just for kicks. Good. We did make the glass. Is going, and there's cold damage here already because it's very far. So that's how you not do it. How much is this? 10 key per pop. Alright. Oh, it did not reach. It did not reach. Good, let's build that thing up close then. Here's good enough. Where is it? Cannot? Cannot. It needs a floor, otherwise the game will say no. But let's do the recreation for the duplicates. Let's not forget about this. Beach chair, beach chair, beach chair, beach chair. If I can find it. Portrait, pedestal. Man, I cannot build it in without a floor. Sucketh. Right, chair. No, that's the wrong chair. And missing, building missing. String smithing. Missing. That is the engineering mod. That's so wonkered out. Maybe I have to say not the special buildings. Yeah, I have to say that. Good. Doesn't matter. But it bugs me. Beach chair. Let's build it up here and build it up there. Put in a nice lamp in between. Glass forge deconstruct. Power. Connect. Where is the thing? Oh, here it's gonna be. Right. What the heck is this? This be a door. And this needs to be a room. Good. Is this a recreation room? It is. Now, schedule. Downtime. Whoop. During the day you work. During the morning you work. Otherwise you have downtime. 71 stress. Good. We should also fill this up with barbecue or something, but whatever. That all broke, no problem. Filtration, refinement. Refinement, glass forge. Bring it here. This all we can wreck and start over. Good. The pipe is coming out. It is thermium. This is high thermal conductivity. Should do insulation. Good. Number 1. Let's make one glass and see if it works. Take this out. Good. Schedules. We could even have 2 schedules. A work time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Downtime 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Come on, game. Good. Put them on separate schedules. Right. Now, is somebody doing it? No, because we don't have power yet. Now we do. Do it right away. I want to see it work. Now, the idea is to deconstruct the pipe first and then deconstruct the hydroponic farm and see if then we have a little bit of a glass tile. That is not broken, which is important to me. It does not need to look broken. Good. We're working on it. Whoop, the thing is emptying. Let me see the progress bar, please. Yes, you need oxygen. We could give them oxygen. Sample some. And fill it up. Good. Top priority work errand. Let's go. And the glass is flowing. And it's 10, 5, and 4 is going inside. How much is in there? 5 key. So it's 5 key max. Good. Is there 5 key in there now? Yes, there is. But there's only 2 key. What? See if it flows back and forth. Maybe we need to loop it. It's still 2 key, and it's 5 key here, 5 key there. So it's good for 3, but I need 4. Let's do another one. Let's do another one and loop it around. Good. Where is the bridge? Now the glass is gonna loop around. We have a hydroponic farm with 5 key of glass. 5 key of glass. 3 key only. And 5 key. Why are you not ending up there? 7 key flown about. We have to stop it there. Because it's looping around and over. Now it's 5 key and some in the pipe. Is what I'm thinking. Oh, there's more glass coming. Good. We're just gonna pour out the rest. Shipping, plumbing. Just gonna pour out the rest here. Good. There we go. Now we're gonna deconstruct and we're gonna disable the instant build. And we're gonna deconstruct the pipes. Good. Can duplicates reach it? Not really. Good. Or bad, rather. So we're coming in here. Good. Duplicates relaxing on the beach chair. Let's look at them. Decor plus 30. Insufficient. Oh, this is the thing. Good. Sore back, sure. Stress is going up. Why? Ticketers and totally chill. Frankly present. Low morale. Oh dear. Oh dear. Low morale. Good. Let's help them out a bit. By letting them work some more. It's not how to help them out. Let's do the instant stuff again. Good. So what was it that I wanted to do here? Let's build a quick roof. A gym. That's what I wanted to do here real quick. Door. Right. Get this all. Can eat better food is what I need as well. Spawner. Foods. Gamma mush. What is this? Here's some barbecue. Spawn it in. And then we need a great hall as well. This is going to be the gym. So we could do some manual generators. Good. Connect them up to a lamp, furniture, mood lamp. Good. That's all we need for a gym. Well, water cooler, of course. Furniture. And some decorative thing. But the mood lamp is decorative enough. Where is the water cooler? Juicer. Why is the juicer not also working for that? Oh, and that's another mod I wanted to install. Some better monuments. I think there is only one alternate art for a monument, so I'm gonna go with that. What is this? Water cooler. Cannot find it. Here it is. Can build it only. That sucketh. Alright. Base. Furniture. Can only build it on solid tiles. Not in the air. But that is the trick that we're using all the time. Building it in the air. Like so. I'm gonna do the same thing here in the Great Hall. Build it up. Deconstruct that all. Suppress the alerts because everything is in order. Do we have decorative? The mood lamp? Yes. And the Great Hall is going to look similar. Not sure if it is correct in size. But let's get the chairs in furniture. Tables, tables, tables. Oh, by the way, here's comfy beds. I cannot overbuild. Cannot overbuild. That just sucketh. Good. So wreck it all. And really quickly trap the shine bugs. Can just delete them. Sure we can. It's not on the floor. Clear floor on the shine bug will delete it. A little bit of a quick trick. Dig out that sand. Instantly. Gonna have a room here. Why did I do it 5 tiles up high last time? Can't remember. Can't remember. Good. Dig out the rest of it here. There should be 4 private bedrooms before we're done. Good. Now we're not gonna learn anything from this. This is just what I'm always doing. Or maybe we will. Good. Dig that out. Clear the floor. Clear the floor for reals. Furniture. Bed is up top. Normally. Bam, bam, bam. What is missing for a private bedroom? 24 tiles. 16 tiles. That's why. 24 tiles. Decor. 2 decor items. Back wall tiles as well. Interesting. Alright then. 24 tiles, you say. 28. 24. So the door goes here then. Good. Oh, this will not work. Good. Build it up. All the way. How far is this? I think here. And another door. Good. Clear the floor. This is too far, of course. Good. 2 decor items. Dum dum. real quick. This is so annoying with these gravitas props. I unchecked that there with the gravitas props, but it was just for the buildings, not for the props. Damn it. Corner molding from insulation. There's 2 of those items. So, luxury barracks we have now. Good. Fantastic. Now, we're gonna not have the instant build on any longer. I'm gonna try this out there. Finally. Good. Make sure the bedrooms are in. And the hospital, and the recreation room, and the gym room. Gym room needs a different color. What about the Great Hall? It's not yet in clear the floor. Build this. I don't know if that is needed. Stations, furniture, a mess table. Lamp, mood lamp, flower pot. Come on. Is not in here? Is not in here. Utilities, shipping, rocketry. Food then. Possibly not. It must be under furniture. It must be. Chair, desk. Table is the wrong table. Mess table. Here we got it finally. Good, from Thermium. Good, let's check the room. Is a mess hall. Room size 24. Needs to be 32 for Great Hall. Does it? Says 32 decor plus 20 as well. Decor plus 20. What's the mood lamp? Plus 50. So mood lamp would work. Deconstruct. Deconstruct. So the instant again. Good. Deconstruct. Bam. Bam. Oops. Mood lamp we need. Sweep the floor. Good. This is a nice Great Hall, by the way. Except it's too small. It's too small. Should we do it 4 tiles high or extend? Let's make it 4 tiles high. Build. Deconstruct. Sweep the floor. Build. Build. Mess table, Thermium. I'm good. Assign. This is assigned now, right? How about we assign them in the middle here? Good. Now they're eating on the floor because they're dumb. Good. Are we in the Great Hall now? Still a mess hall. 30. Ah, it's 2 tiles missing. Fair enough. Good. The power for the glass. Put over here. Deconstruct the stuff. That we don't have power for the beach chair thingy. But it can have its own power. Over here. Good. Deconstruct that. Complete the build. Wait. Flip dudes. Oh wow, I have a waterfall from almost the top of the map. Just random pea water dropping while digging out. Oh man. That's also a thing I want to learn. Waterfalls. I want to learn how to make a waterfall. But that's a bit much for this just one session, I think. I want to get to one of the things I wanted to learn. I don't seem to be getting there. And that is melting the rocket. I'm not gonna get there. I'm not gonna get to anything, actually. What time is it? Oh yeah, definitely not gonna get there. Let's just prepare then for the next time. Good. By building a little bit of a nice sandbox base where we can easily test out anything. Now we got a blueprint as well. Good. Basic white shoes. Fantastic. Basic white shoes. Mess hall. Oh man. Still not a great hall. 34 tiles. What? Oh, I didn't put in the lamps. Let's put in the lamps. Good. Power. Connect them up. Good. And now is a great hall. Is even a great hall if the mood lamps are not connected up. To prove my point, there we go. Is a great hall. But let's connect it up. People want to eat in the light. Good. Stress is going down. High morale. There we go. There we go. They have their nice bedrooms. These two bookends will de-stress, definitely. Good. Now, instant build turned off. And deconstruct. Or did they already do it? They already did it. Now the only thing in this tile, and let's sweep up the floor as well. Only thing in this tile is a hydroponic farm. Oh man, it's gonna get buried. This copper ore is gonna get buried. Properties, 100 key. See if that really is the case. Save the game. Maybe we can prevent this from happening somehow, but I doubt it. I doubt it. Let's deconstruct. Who's gonna do it? There's a current error. Flip Deuce is doing it. What determines when you get a blueprint? Just the time you play. After every 2 hours or so, you're gonna get a blueprint. And that is a good way of doing it. And then the loyalty, if you play during the Clive Fest, for example. If you play during the Clive Fest, then you get the loyalty at Masood there, the puffed. And then you're never going to get it again until there's the next Clive Fest. And this is a good way to monetize the thing. And the creators have not done that yet. The developers here. They're so cool. Everything here is polished. And it's so rich and deep in gameplay. And they're not greedy at all. And they keep working on it. Even when they have bigger projects to work on. Of course, not problems. Well, it's kind of problematic, those things there. Good, what is the... Oh, did this glitch out? Oh, isn't this the glitch that they introduced? Where is this coming from? Where's the alert coming from? I think that's a glitch that got introduced recently. I think it is. Save the game and reload. Played for several longer than 2 hour stretches, not getting any blueprints. Man. I don't know. Could mods be affecting it? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Your memory. I'm not sure. I also have the feeling it's not really consistent. It's not really every 2 hours. It could be actions, play actions. It could be cycles. Could be anything. But we have this glitch now that the alarm is on. And yeah. The new patches they introduced a few glitches and some annoying ones. But this one's rough, man. This one's rough. I think a restart of the game would fix it. But let's try and solve this problem. What we want to do is we want glass in this tile. We don't want to use the natural tile mod. is what we want to do. We want to get away from this. The natural tile mod is fantastic, but it's not really needed. It's just needed in the beginning if you don't know how to do this there. Make natural tiles from glass. Because glass is good enough for a pip to plant in, so... but I don't want the broken thingy there. And the way to do it, of course, if you don't know already, is put an auto sweeper in reach. Fire it up with power. And then tell it to grab. Oh man, instant build please. Instant build? Oh, I did not instant build. Now they're gonna build it. No, let's instant build it. We have to cancel. And redo. Good. Shipping auto sweeper, bam. Right, and have this auto sweeper sweep any gunk somewhere else. Where could that be? Like a bin. Let's put it in a bin. Let's put it in a bin here. Could you use a hauling point? But let's do a bin. Here where it is. Here it is, good. From isoracine. Isoracine bin. We're gonna say all. No, that's dumb. Now duplicates are gonna come and do it. That's not. Conveyor receptacle. What about these thingies there? I'm gonna use a hauling point. Prior one doesn't matter. Duplicates have nothing else to do. They're gonna do it definitely. I'm gonna use a hauling point and say... But that is the same thing. Alright, then let's do the reasonable thing. Lock the door. Yeah. That might even be the easiest way to do it. We're gonna do a conveyor loader. And... I wonder if it already works. Let's say all. No, it does not work. Will it work when it has a conveyor rail? Yes, that's all it needs. Good. Is in. Now we're gonna come and deconstruct this. Good, but not instantly. So duplicates come and deconstructing. Errands. Flip Deuce is gonna do it once it's done running the wheel. Let's get them off the wheel. Right. And it takes a while. Good. And now that thing is gonna grab, but not the glass. Not the glass. Right. You're on the job, you are. Good, let's see if this works. We want to grab the copper before it gets buried. Too late. So that means I'm gonna keep the natural tiles mod. Can we build the hydroponic farms from glass? No. This is just too dumb is what it is. This is just too dumb. So, gonna still do it. Gonna still do it. How much glass are we producing here? 25 key. Good. Sweep up. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Clear floor. Are we in a sandbox, man? Clear floor. Good. So how we're gonna do it instead is We're gonna drop the glass down. It's gonna freeze into a chunk. Isn't that the regular way to do it? Isn't that actually the no-brainer? Let's try. Good. Glass. 1. So, oh, here's my alert. Oh, it wasn't a glitch after all. Just because it glitched out there once on the for Francis John, I thought it would glitch out for me. Man, I'm a moron. Doesn't matter. We're gonna get the sand in here, and it's gonna produce some glass. And then we're gonna see if that forms a blob here or not. Because I do not want the broken glass, I want the clean glass. I was also gonna go somewhere else. How much glass is this? No, it's not. It's not. Is there not a trick? Maybe I would have to do the door thing. A door trick, only with glass. That's too much. That's actually not what I want. Anything I do involves deconstructing things. Good. What can I build from glass? Can I build a radiant pipe from glass? An insulated one? A normal one? No. I don't think it's possible. Just want a glass tile, man. Just want a glass tile. Could just freeze some water for the sleet weeds, but no. Glass is what I want. I think glass is the way to go. Good, let's try something else then. What we're going to try now is we're going to put in the glass into one segment. Good. Plumbing. Bridge. Put in an empty bridge. And run the glass. Good. And run it now. Can also build another room. For another duplicate. So we have 3 schedules. So things are gonna get built. Good. Dum. Just another quick bedroom. Luxury. Good. Then I'm gonna spawn in another duplicate. Oops. Accident. Can they get out of there? Good. They have a bedroom. They will have a table. That's all good. 58 stress. Now, where's my glass? And we're gonna also clear the floor. Good. There is a lot of glass now here. Good. 10 key of glass is here. What if we were to deconstruct this bridge? Also, let's cut that there, because if you remove the white, then it's going to flow back into the green for some reason. But it's alright. Isoracine. Clear. Now we have a blob of insulation here. And if we... What happens if we deconstruct this? Nothing. Nothing. So the best way to make a natural tile is hydroponics, and then you have broken. You have this animation, this sprite here on top of it, so it's broken signifies a buried object. So there is no way to do it. Schedule. New schedule. Complete downtime. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Another beach chair. Deconstruct this. Build that. Alright then. Can't be helped, I guess. Are the rooms still in order? Yes. Gym needs a new color. I'm gonna do that in the options. I might do it now because the stream is over. It's not end like that, right? Right. Good. So what did we learn? To make a glass tile, you can simply pour in some glass into a hydroponic farm and deconstruct the hydroponic farm once the glass is cooled down, so that it freezes. Problem is then, you're gonna have a buried objects. You're gonna have one buried object. The copper or whatever material with which you built the hydroponic farm with. But it sucketh. It sucketh. So if you just use the natural tiles mod and say I want glass, you can find it here, glass, and build it in, you have unbroken glass, which looks way better. Way better. And that's what I actually wanted to do. But it seems like it's not possible. Now, what else did we learn? This is the way to set it up, the septic tank. You're gonna have a water sieve and a poker shell, and they're gonna destroy your polluted dirt and make sand to feed the water sieve with. Overflow water, because you're gonna have overflow water, is going to end up in the electrolyzer. What's with the door, says Flip Deuce. What door? The door here in the middle? And that is where you have overflow critters. All the eggs are going to get shipped out. And in the door, or do you mean this door? Mean that door? That's part of the hospital. So we have a hospital, a washroom, and a luxury brain center. But this is synergy, washroom, and hospital. Below the incubator. Oh yeah. Below the incubator. This door will open when we have 2 critters inside because we don't want more than 2 critters. If the incubator doesn't have a floor tile beneath it, then no eggs can be shipped inside. So the autosweeper will ship out all the eggs where it's unreachable for the autosweeper and where they can hatch here in peace. In that collection chamber in between. Just wondering, the collection chamber could be anywhere really. Could be anywhere. But we want to be able to grab the sand here, the extra sand that's being produced, but there is no extra sand being produced here. Would help against overflowing the incubator area indeed. Overflowing the incubator area. No, there is no overflow here. There's no water. There's no water droppage down, and this is all clean. But the overflow, there's going to be more water here produced by the duplicants peeing than we need, and that overflow water is getting deleted by the electrolyzer. Overflowing with critters. Yes. No critter overflow here. All the critters are going to end up in this little space there. Extra critters. And there we can then manually grab what they produce. And there's poke-shell mold. Overpopulating is a better term. Yeah, but it's alright. Is alright. But the industry flow here of the thingies out is a bit of a concern. Because how do we get the sand out? But this is not sand production, is it? We're just hoping to overproduce sand here. Because if we don't produce enough sand, then duplicants will not be able to fill up the water sieve. Yep. But anyway, this is a good system. And this will work for a while. And if you have too many duplicants, then you need more poker shells to help out with eating all the polluted dirt. Otherwise, it's good. Just needs more poker shells. And we're only gonna have one here, right? Right. Could put in extra poker shells. But is all good. This is how it looks. We have a deodorizer here. We have a deodorizer there. And this is the important one. We can live with a little bit of pollution there, it's not a problem. It's alright. Good, what else did we learn? I don't think we learned much else. Because we were busy making the mods work. But alright. I think that's enough for the first episode here. On figuring out how things go. Again, we want to melt the walls of a rocket. We want to know how that works. We want to melt down an oil reservoir. Where we can stick an oil well then on top. And have duplicates work there. We want to cool down the... Oh, we want to have it part of the base. So the natural gas collects in a chamber. Beneath the duplicant or above. I don't know how natural gas behaves. Let's test that out real quick before we go. Gonna brush in some natural gas. Gases. Natural gas. We're gonna put in... How much oxygen is this? I'm guessing maybe 2 key or so. Yeah, let's just brush some in. See how it settles down or not. Good. Let's look at the gases. We got carbon dioxide, we got natural gas, and we got oxygen. And natural gas settles down. And I'm suspecting carbon dioxide is heavier. So they're gonna sort themselves out like oxygen, natural gas, and carbon dioxide. Which is perfect. Because then we can simply put in a mesh tile here. And then the guys here, let's check it out actually. Let's check it out. Oil reservoir. Oil reservoir there. And it's made of sedimentary rock, which can be melted. And then we can stick in an oil thingy on top. And that will save us some space, or we cannot. Where is the well? Where is the well? We have to make sure to know where it goes out, or... I don't think we really do. The oil well on top will determine if it's possible or not. So if I delete this like that, it's gonna... Or if I use the the filter destroy here and say go away, it will destroy everything. That's not what we want. We're gonna start out with having metal tiles here, and something like that. Filter destroy elements. Good. So there's a vacuum here. Oops, what am I doing? This should be insulated tiles, so I don't wreck myself. Good. Alright, so this is then quickly the last thing we're gonna find out about. So now if I put in some magma, then that will melt, and then we can stick an oil well on top. Where's the magma? Here we go. It's very hot. See what happens? Oil reservoir. Properties is heating up and is melting at 926 degrees. The magma is very hot. It's not conducting heat well. What if we were to put in metal tiles? Would that help? From thermium, high thermal conductivity. Good. The thermium tiles are very hot. Oil reservoir. Is it heating up faster? I cannot tell. What's the magma temperature? 16. Metal tiles instantly heated up. What if I were to put in temperature shift plates? From diamond. Temperature plate is immediately hot. Oil reservoir is always the same. Look at this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's relatively fast. It's like 2 degrees every second. 2 or 3 degrees every second. What if was nothing like that? Seems like slightly slower. If at all. If at all. Let's use the heat gun as well. Temperature 15. Can I go higher? 2000 degrees. Bam. Oh man, now I got rock gas. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good. 1700, 1600, 1700. Man, this is taking forever. Let's press the Control U. This is extremely fast now. Properties. Temperature 1700, the magma. Oil reservoir temperature 926, almost. Here we go. Whoop! And we got a little bit, we got a speck of igneous rock here now. That is great. Now. Let's delete it all, but not the igneous rock. Filter destroy all. Good. So this is all that was left there, and there's something buried as well. Something seems to be hidden. I wonder what is buried there. Look at the heat. Is radiating out heat like no tomorrow because it was hot, but that is fair. Buried object. Is it the oil reservoir that is buried there? And will it show? Let's dig it out. No, it was a piece of diamond. Good. Now we're gonna build an oil well, and I never know where it is. I have no idea. Somebody can help me out. Is it refinement? Because I don't think it is. Molecular polymer, such press. It's a rock crusher. Like just is it not under plumbing? Let me look at it to see how it looks even. Oil well. Plastic manufacturing. So this is what it looks like. Good. Is it utilities? Yes, it is utilities. Cannot build it up here. Oh, because we're not standing on something. I think. No. It's gone. It's gone. Also, I'm not sure if I have enough room here. Good. Again, spawner. Oil reservoir. Spawn it here this time. Oil well goes on top there. I think it would still work if I hadn't put it there instead. Can we signify this somehow? What if there was a temperature shift plate to tell me about it? Temperature shift plate? Good. Utilities? Oh, I cannot stop playing, you guys. I wanted to wrap it up, but can't stop. So we're gonna put it here. Once that thing has melted. See if that works again. Let's try. Good. Insulated. Tile from insulation. Good. Now we're gonna fill this with magma. How hot can magma be? Somebody knows by heart? Database? Magma? Magma? No, magma. Magma. Here we go. 2, 3, 5, 6. 2, 3, 5, 6. Very easy to remember number. Mass. It's gonna overpressure, isn't it? Good. Let's look at the temperature. Oil reservoir is going up again. It's going very fast up because this time we did a bit more temperature. Magma. Good. Everybody here is good. Things have rotted. Guys, rot pile. Bring it there. Good. They're gonna bring it. Do we still have some food? What is this bad food? Doesn't matter much. This is high priority, guys. Bring the gunk. You can search the build menu nowadays. I can search the build menu. Wait, what? Oh, genius! Thank you, Flip Deuce. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I would have completely overlooked that, and I did completely overlook it. Nice. Control U again. Good. For super high speed. And it melted. Is gone. There's also an option to change the layout of the menu. Oh, I think I know what I did there. I think I know what I did there. I think I do. I know that helps. And what I did there was I deleted the oil well with the delete command. But let's deconstruct everything here. Good. There's also an option to change the layout of the menu list button rather than cube tiles. Oil well. Good stuff. So why can I not build the oil well here? Do I have to melt it after the fact? That means I would have to build the oil well up with thermium. No. I have to build it up with something that doesn't melt. Will steel be enough? Don't know. Let's spawn in the oil reservoir again. Good. Then we're gonna build the oil well from, let's say, steel. Good. And it's very hot. What's the overheat status? Doesn't matter, it's gonna be cold in the end. Good, we build it up. The problem, it doesn't have power. And it has no liquid intake water. That's fine. Good. Why is the reservoir showing G over the oil well? Oil reservoir showing G over the oil well. Huh? Why is the reservoir showing over the oil well? Oh. Does it matter? Which one's first? It's because I'm using the debug mode and everything gets built instantly. And I'm spawning in the oil reservoir using a mod. That's why. It's inconsequential. I'm pretty sure. Now, if the oil reservoir was melted, and let's look at its temperature. It's going up, but going up slow. Magma is is not hot enough. Magma 2356. Let's fill 2356. Good. And now it should melt. Good. Control U again. Overheat damage. Overheat damage already? Oil well will... Oops, here we go. Oil well is still the empty pipe. Damage overheating. Awaiting repair steel. Overheat temperature 200. Good. Let's sample some oxygen. And fill the area. Good. Now it's no longer overheating and we can repair it. And we can cool down even the area a little bit. Let's sample some water. And fill it up. It said phew. Good. Oil well is broken and suppressed. It's still working fine. Good. And again, we're gonna sample some oxygen. Fill it up. Deconstruct buildings. Ah, the oil well needs something to stand on. Hey, wait a minute. It's still showing now. Interesting. It's still showing because it grabbed it. But did it not melt? It's time for my lunch. See you later, Flip Deuce. Have a good one. Enjoy your meal. I'm gonna see you next time. Thanks for chiming in. So I don't see an oil reservoir, so it's just graphics. It's just graphics. I can build now anywhere I want. I think. I can even build over the oil well. That's spooky. Let's disable the instant build. I said disable the instant build. But it's still on. What the hell? Control 4 I pressed. Disable the sandbox then. Control 4. Control F4. Build. Now it works good. Crazy pants. That is super spooky. But that's how you save on save on room. On the other hand, we need duplicants to come there and work on it. But that is good. So that's how you do it. Interesting. Anyways, I'm way over time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for chiming in. I'm gonna see you next time. Have a good day and a good night.